Welcome to Quincy Catholic Academy. I'm Mrs. D.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Naz. I just wanted to show you, this is where we start our morning. The kids come in, as you know, we drop them off here, they come right down here. They each have their own cubby, and they have two this year. So they put their coat and their backpack in one, and they put their blanket and their mat in the other. We put their lunch and snack up top. As you can see, we've spatially spaced them out.
Perfect. All right, come on in the classroom. All right. So as you can see, these are our friends' mailboxes. They each get two. We have one for their work, and we also have their own supply bags, which come with markers, crayons, scissors, and glue. They're the only ones going to be touching these. So they each have their own. As you can see, our mailboxes are also spread out. And if you come this way, this is our bathroom. And we have our COVID-19 rules set up on our door for reminders. And that's the bathroom. You want to just peek in real quick?
So you can just peek in. So they never leave the classroom. They're always with Mrs. Naz and
Always with
Mrs.
us.
D. And as you can see, we also have the rules on how to wash their hands posted right above the
26
sink. All right.
All right. And if you come over here, you can see our daily schedule. You can look real quick. We do that every day in our classroom. And if you come this way, you can see how all our tables are socially distanced. We have two friends at each table. We have enough space in between.
We have their little hook that they can hang their masks on when they're doing their snack and when they're having their lunch and when they go to rest.
Yep. Then they sit in their chair for everything.
Right.
Snack, lunch, activities. They're always in the same spot. And if you look over here, here's our circle board. As you can see, we have calendar, days of the week, months of the year, and we also have some fun jobs for our friends to do throughout the day. Our little family tree. And then we have some artwork up in our classroom that our friends do. We made some crayons and apples. All right, well, thank you for visiting. Now we should go see Miss Forbes and Miss Swan's room.
Hi everyone, I'm Miss Forbes
And I'm Mrs. Swan.
and let's show you our room.
So in the morning, the kids come in and they each have their own hooks. They can hang up their backpack, and we have one for their mask and one for their coat. And over here, we have room for their spare clothes, and one for their mat, and one for their blankets that they do have rest with.
All right, come on in. I'm going to show you their cubbies. So this is where the children put their work when they're done, lunch boxes, snacks. They each have two cubbies. The other cubby holds their school tools, their glue, markers, crayons, pencils. They're the only children that touch these. They each have their names on their bags. Okay. So we have dividers up on the tables. Each child has their own seat. The seats have their names on them, as you can see. These are all our toys, art supplies, manipulatives. Come on in, I'll show you our circle area. This is where our special helper gets to sit with the magic hand. There's our calendar. We talk about weather, how to dress for the weather, some of our morning prayers. We have, as you can see, we're sanitizing the toys. We sanitize every day, throughout the day. So come on into the bathroom. Everything the children touch is sanitized. We have two bathrooms in here. This one. As you can see, child-size sink, child-size toilet. We also have hand washing rules. All right, we're going to tell you a little bit about our curriculum. So we wanted to first start off with social emotional. It's a huge part of our curriculum. We help the children to learn how to develop relationships. with their peers, with other adults. We want them to be able to work out conflict. In the beginning, we're helping them with the language. By the end of the year, we really want them to be able to do a lot of that on their own. We want them to be able to recognize other people's feelings and, along with many, many other things.
We also encourage independence. For example, we encourage them to clean up after themselves, clean up after the toys they use, putting away their snacks, putting all their belongings away in their mailboxes, also like their blankets, their school tools, and their lunch boxes. We also, as we showed you our calendar, we also talk about the days of the week, the months of the year, and we also talk about the weather and how to dress for the weather.
Now I'm going to tell you a little bit about building blocks. This is our math curriculum. Building blocks helps to develop the children's mathematical thinking. They use in their bodies, manipulatives, paper to develop their mathematical skills. You're not going to see a lot of paperwork going home for math. It's a lot of hands-on stuff. They're going to learn about numbers and operations like counting, the beginnings of addition and subtraction. They're going to learn some geometry. We're going to talk about shapes, their attributes. We do a little measurement. We talk about patterns.
And I'm just going to talk quickly about our literacy curriculum. We do a letter of the week. We work on fine motor skills. And before we get into the letter of the week, I just wanted to show you real quick. This is just an example of what we've been working on to start with our letter formation, is kind of just practicing holding the pencil grip, following the lines. So we do pre-writing. And then this is how we do our letter formations for letter of the week. So next week we'll be starting with the letter A.
And you can help your child. It will show you exactly how to form the letter. So at home we want you to work with them.
Yeah, that would be awesome. We also work on letter recognition, letter sounds. We also do a lot of artwork associated with the letter of the week. We read many, many stories. We also work on story retell, and we try to recreate scenes from the story with different types of artwork. We also teach the child the beginning of the story, the middle of the story, and the ending of the story. We also try to find stories that we can relate to real life experiences. We also teach them how to distinguish pictures from words. So if you have any questions or concerns during the year, please do not hesitate to ask, okay? You can always email us any time of the day. We'll try to get back to you as soon as we can. And we also can talk at dismissal, okay? So again, do not hesitate. And don't forget to check out our website, where we will show you exactly what your child's been doing all week. Sound good?
Yep.
All right,
Bye.
thank you.
Thank you.